I have been in the staffing industry for about 10 years. I started off as a recruiter.
Before I started recruiting, I was a nurse for 8 years.
It's insane how these little things have this ripple effect, right? Like if my sister had not taken a chance on this startup, or if she had decided, I'm gonna go back to school for something else, or anything could have stopped this path for me. And so I just feel really, really lucky to be here.
I was traveling as a physical therapist assistant for about 9 months before a good friend of mine reached out and told me about Uniti, and it's been a perfect fit.
I joined Uniti pretty much right at the beginning. I'd taken a little break from the industry, pursued some career interests of mine, did some stuff that was on bucket list, and then had lunch with Rich and fell in love with his vision and didn't hesitate to sign up and have been going on this adventure since then.
I got started in the industry. I have a finance background and was looking for something a little different. I wanted to have a closer relationship with the people that I was working with, and got into staffing.
I was a traveling nurse as well as a recruiter for a couple years, and then I recently, last September, I switched to full-time recruiter.
I actually got my start in healthcare. I was a CNA medication aide, worked within a assisted living community for over 10 years. So I have a huge passion for exactly what we're helping do here.
I previously worked at a couple different agencies here in town. I've done a lot of support things. I've also been in a sales role before, but now I'm doing operations here at Uniti.
So I've been in the medical staffing industry for 5 years, and worked with a couple employees at Uniti at other locations. So I was just super excited to kind of jump on board and really get this thing rolling from the ground up.
I've been a nurse for about 8 years. I've been traveling for 3 years total. I've worked in ICU, telemetry, PCU, med-surg, so I've done a lot of different things, and I loved it. Traveling is awesome, and so now I've been able to get into recruiting and help nurses have the same experiences that I have.
Back in college, I worked at a children's shelter. I ended up moving to Omaha to be closer to family and worked in child welfare for 12 years. And so I helped with foster care. I did a lot of direct care things, and then had the opportunity to see a bunch of different organizations in the community and how they give back.
It's been an adventure from starting in a little office with just a handful of people, and now we have all these great co-workers and travelers and relationships with facilities that just have blossomed. You come across people from all walks of life, and you are constantly learning something new from everybody that you interact with, which is really fun.